Tonight on RGB, we see what was boiling over and bubbling under in this week's news headlines. Then we learn who our celebs think set the standard for stylish in Mzansi.
The Real Kopoza is back to bring you all the gossip that is worth talking about right here on SABC1 Mzansi for sure. I am Sunazo Yolwa's evil twin. Namhlanje siniphathele the fashion faux pas of the SA Style Awards. Kodwa andihambi ndodwa man, ndiphethe my shizzle.
Yes.
Manizo.
Yes.
Samara Mangesi.
Molo kuwe wethu Snazo. Nakune Makaya, thank you very much for tuning in for another slice of the celeb life. Now, Thursday marked World Philosophy Day, and since we once again are here to deliver you our simple guiding rule, the right to scandals for all. Okay, here comes our first batch of the stories that set the trends list ablaze with this week's news headlines.
Ayanda Tabete is dashing into a new relationship bantu kodwa kuthi akazusixelela uba ngubani. Before nizbuze yena uthi a public relationship attracts negative energy. Ndiyanazi nizotwitter, but first think about it. Are you going to say something positive or negative and prove her right?
Now, social media is abuzz with the possibility that footballer Itumeleng Khune is about to marry his bae, Pelele Makunga. Insta detectives were hard at work after she posted a picture of herself as Tekia Ati Kichemia. They also think that there might be a baby on the way. Now, the question of the Muza is, have they said so? Nah.
Now, it's been a year since the horror crash that nearly claimed Sbahle Mbisane's life, and she is still healing. One interesting point that she's revealed about her memory of what happened of that night, uthi ziyabuya memories and uyayazi ba kubani owenzela accident. So wena uhleli ubukeleyo uzazi ba indima yakho yayintoni, do the right thing.
Kulichana is officially spoken for. The rapper married his lovely lady DJ Lamise Holworthy in a secret ceremony attended only by close friends and family. Congratulations to you both. May you continue to make sweet music together.
The nation's poet, Nsiki Mazwai, has traded verbal blows with the Minister of Arts and Culture, Utadunathi Mthethwa, after his department distanced itself from the upcoming Africa Unite concert. Utadunathi Mthethwa besithi ke abayibhatalelanga le concert and ilogo yabo ifakwe ngempazamo man phakula poster. Unsiki waqonda ana man, I would be a better minister than that. And actually, I would pay good money to see Unsiki as the minister.
Ezinye izinto ke bethuna azichinchi, xenophobic attacks are going to happen. Nigerian Burna Boy and AKA trade tweets. Burna Boy is then set to perform at an anti-xenophobia concert and everyone has a meltdown. Sitingo bethuna, do you only want locals on this lineup? Yes, Snazo, it's absolutely strange when Julius Malema is the voice of reason here.
In this week's celebrity boxing match, Gebantu, a choreographer who also happens to be Mrs. DJ Tira, Ugugu Kati, squared off against her neighbor Cindy O'Neill after Cindy allegedly threw a hammer at Gugu's child. The match was 1-2 punch finish with a shove thrown in for good measure. Sabona Pambili ke if that was a TKO for Gugu, okanye it was a for Usindi. But can I just say, throwing a hammer at a child, you deserve to be in jail.
Of course, definitely.
Now, when it comes to making a statement with style, look no further than RGB's Style Star. Namhlanje, it belongs to the Queen, Her Majesty, where DJs are lapha eMzansi.
Now we bow to the fashion prowess of DJ Zinhle, dressed in a red ensemble by Scarlett the designer. She was spotted doing her thing inside the Peroni Marquee at Polo in the Park. It seems like red was the theme of the weekend, actually.
A sense of style is defined as being fashionably elegant and sophisticated. Uba wena awazi bangubano elegant and sophisticated, you're in luck because there's an award for that.
The SA Style Awards honored those who had their glam game on fleek this year, and RGB was there to see who was making it or faking it.
Mingwa Real Kopoza Ep25 tuzwa matakeni nana unwa rone nepa at the SA Style Awards unero da barko porna amongst the fabulous, who is the fairest of them all, and the dinalanga dipimuri samajao and nkodoba disera genezo karjana ngomurobon. The theme tonight is Shades of Red. Who would you say shaded you hard in 2019?
If somebody shaded me, I ain't got no idea. And to be honest, honey, I don't care.
Nobody.
You know what's the worst thing is probably that I'm the person that's throwing shade. No, I'm just joking.
The press a little bit. Shading me. They wouldn't dare. I would say my two beautiful twins.
I really don't care because they're not that important.
Guys, I don't know. I wear stunners, so I don't see the shades. I don't even recognize when there is shade being thrown. Thank you.
I met Pearl and she looked baked.
Which shade of red best defines you?
The one I'm wearing tonight, for sure.
Well, any shade. Like, I love Valentino red. I love the brightest, most vibrant red.
Dark red that makes everyone to just like,
And then robot red. Definitely like a red is the ruby woo.
The one I'm wearing today.
Crimson, ruby roo.
I like any shade of red. Red is my happy color.
I'm gonna have to say cherry red because there's nothing like cherries.
this one.
This is it.
A burgundy, deep kind of red.
How did you find your style since Olima Ngoba?
Award winning!
Yeah!
It's hard to define my style really, except to say chic and effortless.
You know, I think style is confidence. That is really what style is. And style isn't necessarily just what you wear. It's how you treat people. It's how you perceive yourself.
Style is actually a personality.
I define my style as, timeless classical elegance.
It's being comfortable in your own skin, being comfortable with what you're wearing and how you wear it.
I love anything that is elegant.
Oh, it's easy, fire.
Well, normally I try to be safe. I spent years experimenting and I decided black works.
Eclectic, funky, different.
Who is the kingpin boss of South African fashion right now?
Definitely Saralanga.
I love Somizi and his husband.
Me.
Me, of course.
Nomuzi brings it.
Oh, Nomuzi. Which one was the best win tonight?
I think Tamina, just because I admire her for being so consistently stylish.
I'm excited about everyone as a judge. Everyone that's in that category deserves to be there. Very hardworking people in the industry.
Oh, Nana, I cannot even single out one person because those categories, the different categories that we were judging, speak of where we want to go as a country. Everybody is a deserving winner tonight. Anybody and everybody who walked out there to receive their accolade. Kudos to them.
Bahle bantwana bagezile, kodwa Samora, wouldn't it just be a shame if somebody, threw some shade their way?
Well, wouldn't be on brand if it didn't happen. Join us after the break as we take those outfits to task with our RGB fashion police.
Coming up, we audit the fashion wins and fails at this year's SA Style Awards with the RGB Fashion Police.
Namkelekile kabantu to your home of celebrities, that is the Real Kopoza.
Ifikile ixesha leendaba ezimyoli, the hot and the spicy, the sweet and the nasty. It's time to go raiding with the RGB Fashion Police, and our panel tonight will be throwing shades of red from what the celebs wore at the SA Style Awards.
Abantu abazosincedisa namhlanje to review the looks that turned heads and caused face palms are our esteemed panel. The OG, one of our favorites here at RGB, Babalwa Mneno. Hey, girl.
Hey.
Fashion designer, aka Emperor, Paledi. Hey. Now, fashion designer, Guru. And one of the judges of the SA Style Awards and a designer of note, Gert-Johan Coetzee.
Hey guys.
Ladies and gents, thank you so much for joining us. Let's jump straight into it.
Tsepi Vundla looking hot in red.
Nothing over the top, just clean, chic, and simple. I really enjoyed this look. I think it was absolutely
Babalwa uchicha ubuso bethu. She's busy.
No,
yeah,
no, I'm
so many
fixing my
things.
French. But the thing is, you guys, we understand Tsepi has the body to carry anything. This is the Style Awards of South Africa. So you need to walk the red carpet with something super stylish, something extraordinary, not something you see every day on boutiques.
I would say that if you're going to not make an effort, don't make an effort. If you're going to try and make an effort, come full force.
On to the next set of royalties. Basetsana Khumalo.
For me, this is the best that she's ever looked. I think she was the icon, the style icon of the year. And she looks sensational. The hair, the makeup.
If you have to put Tsepi next to Basetsana, Like,
But
it
it's
doesn't
different.
work.
It's different signatures. It's different looks. It's apples and oranges.
No, it's not. You're all going to the Style Awards. You're all going to walk the red carpet. You all have the opportunity
But
to
perhaps
get
not everybody
photographed,
can
like-
be at Amazon.
No, but she can. Tepi can. She does it all the time, but she just slapped this time
Okay,
around.
Basi, do you
Basi,
like?
Yes, we love Basi. Of course, we love. She's the queen of glam.
I wish that earring wasn't
too big.
That big, because I feel there's just a clash.
This is very, almost avant-garde, you know. I think we've been seeing the evolution of Basi. She seems to be getting better and better each time. And for that, glitter to you, darling.
All right, moving on to Terry Peto, another understated look.
I hate it when women wear a watch in the evenings or on the red carpet. I don't think, even though it's beautiful, it's chic, I feel like it's one of those classical things where ladies is not supposed to keep the time. They are timeless. So every time I see a watch on a red carpet, I feel like the fashion angels cry.
Guru, how do you feel about it?
It's okay. It's a red dress.
But I have an issue with bags on the red carpet.
Yes.
Like, I don't think ladies should carry sling handbags to the red carpet. Find a clutch.
So I think she's a little bit ahead. We'll probably pick up in the next 3 or 4 years, and people will actually be able to relate to that. Yes, Pops, I know you're going to hate me for this, but yeah.
Emperor.
No, trendsetter Terry wethu sawujonga kuwe. Next up, Bokang.
I would love to see Bokang with a more updated hairstyle. Let's pin it back. Let's try something new and different. Like, I've seen this look from her. It's not red, but again, I didn't have a problem with that. She wanted to stand out, and she did.
Traditional wedding, maybe yes. But I don't think for this carpet.
You know what I call that? Confusing the enemy. But a shade of grey, she was like, I'm going to appear there looking like a bride, looking as holier than thou. And what do you guys want? She's got shade of red on her lips.
Show some respect to the theme.
But moving on right now, Tarina Patel, there's something very festive about the outfit yake. Ian Kumbuze, a little bit of, you know, a porcelain doll. And imjongile. Babalwa, utheni uhleka kanje?
No, ndihlekele ndawo yo-porcelain doll ngoba nyani shem ubunjiwe usisi wabantu. The dress is stunning, you guys. For me, I would have worn this. This is stunning, this is beautiful. This is like a classical princess, wealthy, trust fund,
lady. Next up, Claudia Henkel.
Nobody in South Africa can match Claudia's long, beautiful, fit legs. For me, this is what simplicity is on the red carpet.
It's just actually giving a lot of moms out there a run for their money.
The dress itself doesn't knock me out the park. I've seen this dress before.
She's a mother of twins not too long ago, so that body is banging in that shape.
Cameron Green, Gebetuna.
You know, I think it's perfect. Red is definitely her color, so that was easy. And the silhouette was so simple and chic, and that body of hers is insane. This is the perfect dress. Reminds me a little bit of, what's that movie with Julia Roberts?
I feel like it's lazy, but it's a beautiful dress.
This is not lazy. Nothing fits you like that by accident.
By accident,
She looks gorgeous.
Has the body.
Don't be a hater.
No, listen.
She looks gorgeous.
No one's disputing that. She looks gorgeous. But
lazy.
For me, I don't think there was
never
enough.
be Miss SA. You will never be sent to Miss World. Stop hating, okay?
What do we think of the black accessory, Elapetangwak?
Oh no, Shem, I love Zed. They've been dating for a while and they're happy. I mean, she's black too.
Tomorrow Day, dressed in David Tlale.
This is the best we've ever seen Tamara, you know, dressed like this. It is totally mind-blowing.
Moving on to Roxy Berger, I feel like she's absolutely killing this look. However, and yes, no, I'm tlambi, you makeup, okanye, uye wire for a spray tan, but there's something about it look like a men's days.
No, Samara, it's not even just about the makeup. Let's start with the shoes. One, they're too chunky. Two, they off.
It looks like there's too many creative ideas going on.
I think maybe if the dress was shorter, just a little bit shorter, that would have made...
Like towards the knee side.
There's something about the fit that throws me off.
It's not perfectly styled, but it's a little bit offbeat, and I think that is very unexpected. The bag, the shoe.
You want to join in the comments and the chatter.
Exactly, and grab whatever it is you need to grab in order to get through the next session.
After the break, we learn whose fashion sense saved the day and who was just missing the point with more of the RGB Fashion Police.
Nancy, Africa's gossip leader, Gebantu, we're looking into the high fashion and poor choices as Ivelekwe red carpet at this year's SA Style Awards.
Now we're down to our final few outfits, and our fashion panel is still Babalwa Mneno, Paledi Guru, as well as Gert-Johan Coetzee. And when I get officers of the court, let's continue.
Okay, my main girl, Lala Hariyama.
I want to hear now what these people are going to say, because they let poor Tamron have it. Lala's wearing pretty much the same thing.
I did Tamron.
No, I'm not looking at you. Are you feeling guilty?
Babalwa.
With Lala at this point, it's now where fit bodies trump over what style and fashion should be. So Lala has the body to carry anything. Okay, so does Tamron. But Lala usually wears like short dresses, funky, cocktaily, whatever. So for her to pull off a trail on the red carpet, then it gives it that not so simple look.
Lala Hariyama.
Oh my yum.
Yes, well, now we're going to ask our panel for a penny for their thoughts as we move on to Ms. Libiani.
It was a bit too much, but she made an effort. It's a shade of red.
Let's not get it wrong. This dress is not ugly, guys.
No.
If that dress would have been short, I think it would have been a killer look.
I just feel like she's just like covered by all this fabric.
This is a stunning dress, but there's no focal point.
Next up, we've got Leanne Liebenberg.
A bit of skin never hurt anyone. I think this is
Trauma, darling.
Yeah. And like Gert said, there's a nice focal point. It's there. Don't like the shoes.
I just see a sequence black dress. I don't really see anything exciting about this dress. Let's be honest. It's just a dress with a very, very high slit.
Paledi,
No,
but it's a beautiful dress. She looks stunning.
Pearl Mudiadia, pink and shiny with sequins and bling to match.
That's like walking to an elephant park. You see one elephant, you see them all.
If Pearl did pay for a stylist for this look, I'm sorry. Get your money back, baby girl, because like I could get you this, even though I'm not a stylist.
I would have expected this from her.
It's not very well made.
We've got Lerato Kganyago, who was dressed by our panelist, Gert-Johan Coetzee.
I wanted her to be a showstopper. I specifically didn't choose red because I wanted her to stand out. So I went for orange, and just the way we snatched her waist and just lifted them up, it was just a beautiful look for me together.
I looked at the workmanship of this dress, right, and I was very, very disappointed because I couldn't find any flaws.
Thank you.
And for that, I would like to say, keep trying hardest. No, but honestly, to put together that, I can imagine, how many hours did you spend on that?
Guys, this is probably one of the most expensive dresses I've ever made.
How many hours?
Probably 6 months.
Wow.
Guys, 6 months. We're not even counting in hours.
Those feathers on one by one. It was very labor intensive.
Was it more than 80,000 rand?
Well done.
You said it's one of the most expensive
Guys,
dresses.
everything here by I'm not even going to say how much it was.
Yeah.
So simple is not really for me. I love simple on other people, but my design aesthetic does not allow for that.
Well, the awards don't lie.
I love Nomuzi. I think she always gets it right, and she's actually very fashion ahead.
All right.
Bobs, I could see you in something like this.
Well, I've been doing the...
Babushka.
Thank you. Yeah, I could rock this.
Nomuzi is really moving and shaking with this babushka. I mean, I love it on her. I think she's got a point of view when it comes to fashion. She's not just a follower.
Yeah.
She is a little bit more experimentative, and I enjoy that.
Maybe a little bit overstyled, but that's her. That's her identity. That's what her aesthetic is.
Let's move on to Lisa Laurie. This lady came prepared to turn some heads.
I wish Zoda could see this.
Ah, wow.
Yeah, remember, Zoda was like this at the July, but hers
She
was
did wear something that was quite see-through.
Uzodwa is catching stray bullets because, I mean, guys, but anyway.
No, I just wish you could see what class looks like. If class was a person, that's class.
Bobs, how do you feel?
Amazing. I'm very impressed with the fact that, like I said, Miss South Africa stay away from the fitted body glove dresses.
New age celebrity, Mihlali.
This dress should have been worn by a 40 and above person, and yam cookies are already.
So, does this look not give you a little bit of Eza vibes, Rebecca Malope? Maybe.
Feathers.
And because she's a fuller-bodied girl, you don't feel that agey thing. So it doesn't really age her much because she's nice and plump. No, but it's a good thing.
You look perfect in that dress. Don't listen to Babs. When I get this, I
But they're saying it's not aging her.
Aging her where?
They're saying it's not.
Oh, you said not. Oh, sorry, I'll take it back.
Oh, wow.
I feel like Paledi and Babs are so determined to fight. Even when they're on the same side, it's like, what do you mean you're on my side? No, take it back. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next one. We've got Omaha Pressure.
I think if you're going to have all this drama on the top, I would have preferred it below the knee. I like the cutout, the bit of the clavage, that's great. The red lip, everything else is fine. I just don't like the length a lot.
If Mihlali was wearing that with her age and stuff, the length would have been, you know, okay.
There's just no harmony in the dress.
All right, but another winner for the night, Melody Malale. Girl is definitely loving this look.
I love this whole madness that she has and the red, fiery hair. Yeah, she did it. Between her and Tarina Patel, I don't know who's my best.
Guru.
Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Okay. All of
And also because of how she carries it. She's having so much fun in it. I think it's very age appropriate. It's very young. It's flirty. It's very girly. It's a fun dress, and I think she's having so much fun in it.
Okay, then we have the guest of honor for the night, Victoria's Secret model, Maria Borges.
You know, you could tell she's used to big international red carpets. Just the way when she arrived, how she flowed, she knew where her light was. Boom, 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 got her shot. She looked like an international star, which she is. She was sensational. That slit, everything was just perfect.
That structured bodice thing there is absolutely, absolutely beautiful.
What are you not a fan of?
The shoes could have been daintier.
I think they add so much texture
I think
to it.
they're unexpected. And I really appreciate how the earring is picking up the ring. I think that was a great little
But what she's
touch.
done also, there's so much unorthodox situation going on there. The accessories, they don't necessarily in harmony with the look.
You're right.
You can see everything was like, I'm going to be a fashion rebel, but still make it look chic.
All right, thank you so much to our panelists and Dicela Unibulela man for joining us tonight. Babalwa, Paledi, Guru and Gert. As always, it has been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you. Now, with all the red carpet victories and losses you've seen namhlanje, we've got no excuse to not look fabulous at our next party. Kodwa ke nawe apho emakhaya ngoba ke panel yethu has given you all of the advice that you need. Sifuna ke bethuna into bana ningaze niyeke abantu banixelele into bana this show isn't educational. But for tonight, we are done. For more, catch up with us on our social media pages, on Facebook, official Real Kopoza, and on Twitter and Instagram at official RGB. And don't forget to use that hashtag Real Kopoza.
Bantu ke, for a more individual experience, ungayozama pha at Samora_Mangesi. Ungazama at Sinazo Yolwa. Rox is at Rox Paper Scissors. Sibu's at Sibumbanza. Papayeni is on Bona next week. Mwah.